Hello there, chavales, estamos aquí en un nuevo vídeo, soy TheDragon-fly, yo soy un nuevo episodio de Final Fantasy XVI. Vamos a enfrentarnos a Hugo Kupka. A ver cómo prosigue. Además, estamos enfrentándonos contra Hugo... Bueno, vamos a enfrentarnos contra Hugo Kupka en Rosaria, nuestra antigua casa, y es una batalla de recuerdos, pues Hugo Kupka fue el que mató a Cid. Bueno, en verdad no, pero a quien acabó con el proyecto de Cid, que tuvo que retomar Live.
Kupka. You're late. Trouble on the way. Just enjoying your entertainment. How gratifying. Have you come to defend your father's throne, Lord Rosfield? The Grand Duchy of Rosaria. A realm without a ruler, an army, even a people. A veritable kingdom of dust. Truly, I see no throne to defend. No! Enough of your games, Kupka. Just tell me what you want. Sid's head in a box. Imagine my disappointment when I learned that he met his end at the hand of another. And my relief to learn that you had taken up his thrice-damned name. Your master slew Benedicta Harmon and defiled her body. If you choose to bear that murderer's name, then you shall answer for his crimes. The only crimes I shall answer for are my own. Sid did everything in his power to save that woman, though she was long past saving. And so I did what he couldn't. It was me all along, Hugo. It was you. You killed her. I did. Then I am fortunate indeed. I had thought the most I could wish for was to take the life of one he loved, just as he did to me. But it seems I was wrong. And I shall have my revenge. We shared a dream. I would be the king of the world. She would be my queen. And together, we would rule like the gods we are. But you crushed that dream, ground it into dust. Hear me, Rosefield! You will pay for what you've done. I'll tear you apart with my bare hands! And what of you? How many people have you killed? How many dreams have you crushed? You're not the only one who's seen their world fall apart around them. You'll get no pity from me, Kupka. No pity. and no mercy.
Qué barbaridad, este juego es una...
Now die!
Vale, me equivoco. Es lo que tiene jugar a 50 juegos a la vez.
What becomes of those who dare to cross me? Cross? I'll kill you!
Ignis contra Titán, ¿no? Venga.
You will die by my hand, Rosfield. My hatred for you is unending, unyielding. Let this palace be your grave! What? Oh, shit. The world has chosen. I am in my element. There's no escape. The earth will always be my domain.
Venga. Estoy...
forefathers. Your journey ends now!
Vamos.
This is my domain!
Ahora quiero mirar las habilidades.
It's over!
Esto era todo lo que tenía Hugo Kupka. Bueno, me imagino que habrá una batalla contra Titán. La verdad. Me imagino que va a haber una batalla contra Titán.
Mess! Son of a whore!
Bueno, pues.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you! I'll kill you! Ah! 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 I'll fucking kill you.
There. You mustn't get yourself worked up.
Wait!
Another time, Mythos. Is that all of them?
I think so.
Well, Luda scum. Who the fuck invited them? Not that that's the biggest surprise we've had today. Why did you learn to do that, Torgal? Not telling, eh? Suit yourself.
Gav, we have to find Clive.
Right, sorry.
You missed one.
We were worried.
So was I. I was so close. If it hadn't been for my gift, I would have finished him.
I'm just glad you got out of there alive.
When did the Royalists arrive?
Right after you went inside. Just when we thought we were shot of Titans lot. In pile Odins. Not enough of them to worry us though.
No. You didn't see the one who took Kupka away.
So, what? You think they came here to save him? Well, I'll be fucked if I know what's going on, but every minute we spend racking our brains, that bastard's getting further away. So what do we do?
We go back to the hideaway. I'm too tired to think. As are you, by the looks of it. And after what Jill's been through. Let's worry about Kupka later, shall we?
Aye. All right. It'll give us a chance to solve the riddle of your magic mud, too. Hey, how you feeling? Ready to go home?
Más que conseguido. Hemos derrocado a Hugo Kupka en
Just look at
combate
the
singular.
state
¡Qué
of you.
barbaridad!
You're more of a wreck than this place. Is this what you call taking better care of yourself? No more excuses, your ladyship. I order you to rest. Fine. I'll rest.
Don't worry, Gav. She's in good hands.
But we should have never let her fall into Hugo's. Back when he had some like. The question is, where is he now?
And what the hell were those Royalists doing there?
I was wondering about that all the way home.
Otto may have heard something. I'll talk to him.
And I'll talk to Tomes.
The lawsman. About what?
About your faithful hound for a start. If any four-legged friend's ever done that before, I'm betting Tomes will have read about it. But what I want to know is, what happens afterwards? It's all well and good Torgal saving our arses, but if it costs him what it cost Jill...
Right. Let me know if you learn anything.
Will do. And you do the same, eh?
Jill. Listen to Taya.
I will. Thank you.
¿Sabéis lo que creo? Que es un muy buen momento para hacer un montón de secundarias. Durante este episodio y el siguiente de hacer secundarias.
Not all of the nobles made it out alive.
La verdad que sí.
Kupka and his men.
Clive! Oh, am I glad to see you?
Is something wrong?
It's Blackthorn. He ain't himself. And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. That normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time. Something's getting him down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit? So, what do you say?
Fine. If you think it will help.
Knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be. He'll open up when he's ready.
All right. Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge. Wait a bit, then head over when you're ready.
Vale, ahora voy. Quiero... Vale, pues mira, vamos a hacer la secundaria esta y de paso.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again. Going on the Jill looked white as a sheet when they brought her back.
First August, and now you. What you pair up to? What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
Did you now? I told you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
Clive just wants to help, innit? What's so bad about that? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate. I'm worried about you.
Phil shut you up. It's nothing really. Stupid. Not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Why don't you tell us all the same?
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like heavy, clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. Now, every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was. There. You happy? You got what you came for. Now piss off.
All right. We're going. I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of hail. Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down for him. Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen.
It's all right. See, there's nothing to fear from Kupka.
Ahora vamos, lo primero. Ahí. Vale, y a Blackthorn le puedo comprar alguna espada, que un momento fuera de la misión.
I'm saying forwarding, do you? Anything else?
Karen, do you have a moment? Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass. An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already. Didn't think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels. Makes all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop. He don't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I see.
He did tell me something, though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it. Now, where the bleeding hell was it sighted?
Es verdad, y además
Somewhere
hay
in
un...
Sambrec, maybe. Care Northern. That was it.
Thank you, Karen. We'd be lost without you.
At least you admit it.
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leatherworker.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind. While you get on with that, I'll ask around the markets. See if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
Good idea. Hopefully one of us will be able to track him down.
Ok. Consul del tablón de anuncios.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
Bueno, un momento, un momento. Esto sí es importante. Ok, este es el árbol completo, digo yo, ¿no? Incrementa el rendimiento en combate. Ah. Ignición, orbes candentes. Llamas del renacer. Onda térmica. Ala carmesí. Pillo barrido. ¿Esto qué es? Impulso ígneo. Pero si el impulso ígneo es lo que ya... Eso es... Uf. A ver. Piro barrido. O sea, esto tiene 3 y 2. Y piro barrido. Onda térmica. Voy a ahorrar para esa habilidad. Ok, ok. Vamos a acabar la misión esa de tribulaciones de un guerrero y dejamos el episodio.
What's the matter, Nectar? The hunt board? It's where the curse breakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts. Those that might pose a threat to our operations if they were left to roam free. Just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later. Was that what you wanted to know? Well, leaving your mightiness aside for the moment, the people of Valisthea are going through a lot already. What with the Blight and the war. The last thing they need is ungodly fiends terrorizing them on top of everything else. So if the Curse-breakers are too busy to help, then perhaps I can. Or at least I can try.
El talón de anuncios. Pero no hay ninguna forma de cogerlo. Pues no sé, chico. Bueno, a ver. ¿Qué? Pues nos acaba de llegar un encargo de uno al que llaman... Ah, vale, al que llaman Dos Mares. Dirigir el bastión Norben desde Lostwing, uno de nuestros compañeros fue derribado por una repentina ráfaga de viento seguida de una aullera. Que la zona anida su apetito con chocobos y niños. Lugar de aparición. Puerta oeste del bastión Norben, Sambreque. Sí, ahora tengo que volverlo a mirar porque se me ha olvidado. Joder. El Dos Mare. Sí, puerta oeste del bastión Norvent, Sambreque. Puerta oeste del bastión norte, Sambreque. Puerta oeste del bastión norte, Sambreque. Bastión Norvent, puerta este. Nido del Dragón, Northridge, Lostwing, Colinas Oravent, Soto Oscuro, Eastpool, Marsa, Tres Juncos, Astillero de Audil, Puerto Isolda. Northridge, Nido del Dragón, Puerta de Penitente, Taller de Timel. Estoy alucinando. Pues nada, no puedo. Chavales, hasta aquí el video, espero que os haya gustado. Adiós.